I wanted to take a look at the notation on State Street Jive because the way I did it is a little bit inconsistent. So first of all, the left hand, State Street Jive is a little bit different than Cow Blues, even though they have some similarities in that the main rhythm is upbeat to downbeat, so up, down, up, down, up, down. So and this is very close to the Southside Chicago type of style of playing, like something that Jimmy Blythe would do. And so it's a little bit different for Cow Davenport. And so that's the main thing, is that, you know, in a finished score I would have these as slurred notes and then slurred again. And so you see I come up after each one of those, and so that will help get the rhythm. Now the other rhythmic notation that's inconsistent is that I have these grace notes, C sharp to D, and then I have the same notes again as 16th notes, and then again grace notes, and then 16th notes. And the reason for that is that sometimes Cow would play the those little notes, you know, as faster and sometimes slower, and so I was doing that, using grace notes when he was doing them faster, and doing 16th notes when he was doing them slower. But I think in a finished score I'd probably put them as one way or the other. And the way that you, first of all, you have finger sliding, thumb sliding from the C sharp to the D, like that. All right, and then also F sharp to G. Yeah, that's one of the more difficult ones to do. Yeah. To get that down without like arpeggiating the whole thing. Yeah. And so I would recommend that you do those notes one way or the other rather than both ways, rather than try to attempt to do them both ways. If you want to do them as 16th notes, then they will come down at the same time as like the and of 4. So like going from measure 1 to measure 2, the and of 4 from the previous, yeah, the end of 4 there, put them down at the same time as that. Like that. If you want to do them the quicker way, then what I would recommend is creating a triplet 16th notes. So you start with the and of 4 in the left hand, and then the triplet so something like this. I think either way you do them, it's not going to make a whole lot of difference in the sound, but it'd be easier if you did them one way or the other. And so in the finished score, I'll fix that. But for right now, I just wanted to make sure you can navigate the score that I sent you. Obviously, these grace notes in the passages like this. Yeah, you want to slide with the 5th finger from D flat to C. It gets sore after a while, but that's the only way to really do that effectively. And I think the rest is pretty self-explanatory. I did mention not to use much swing on these passages down. So. Yeah, he doesn't really use hardly any swing on those for whatever reason.